all of us, we cannot share our images online.
Right.
Yeah, there's no reason. That's our choice. That's our right.
Not in public. In China, but we're not in China.
No, I have my choice. I don't want
but
my...
we are in Britain.
Stop touching her! Don't touch her, please. Do not touch her. Please, you are not the same age. Please do not touch her.
Have you seen any of these clips yet? If not, hurry up and watch the live stream. I'll put the link down below, because it is actually on the verge of being taken down by YouTube. If you're lazy, basically a British YouTuber who usually live streams his public piano performances was confronted by this group of Chinese who were there to film supposedly for a charitable cause. They asked the YouTuber to remove any of their images or voices, which is not illegal in the UK, by the way, if you're in a public space. It was during this that the pianist was accused of racism and SA, which I would argue that he did not do. So, the Streisand effect. It's when it goes viral when you try really hard to hide it. I liked how a famous reaction channel, Abba and Preach, commented on the incident.
You can't film me.
You can't film me.
Hey, excuse me.
Are you filming me?
You can't film me right
Are you
now.
filming me?
Stop.
You can't stop filming me.
China doesn't
You're
approve.
you're putting the camera in my face. I don't appreciate it.
Taiwan's not a country.
Don't. You can't invade my space like that. I'm not Taiwan.
I'll upload the full live stream in another video since Dr. K relinquished the copyright.
8 privacy complaints. This is obviously about the live stream, which they're desperately desiring to take off. So guys, download the video. I've relinquished all copyright on it. If YouTube takes it down from pressure from the CCP, let's upload this video throughout the world. Let's have millions of copies all over the internet. And if they take it down YouTube, shame on you for having no backbone.
So in this video, we'll look at the highlights of the incidents in an edited style. I'll also show you what actually happened before the live stream, so you get a little bit more context.
We're making another program about the public piano, but this time we're
For Japan,
yeah.
Some are attacking him on mistaking Chinese with Japanese.
There's a load of Japanese people here doing, can you see them? There's all sorts of stuff. We've got a Japanese TV crew in the station.
It's not because of some malicious reason. He was literally with a friend who worked for a Japanese TV group. I mean, come on. It's really hard to distinguish between Eastern Asians. You can't tell the differences between Europeans.
So,
I like them.
I don't know what...
Did you see? Look at these. Hello. Hello. Are you from Japan?
No, I'm from China.
Is she part of your crew?
No.
I thought she was part of your.
No, we're working for Japanese television, and the young lady is Chinese.
Yeah, we are friends. Come here, please. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Wow.
What's your name?
My name is Adelina.
Oh, Brendan. Very
nice to meet you.
Do you play? I used to play.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, this
Over to you, sir.
This is amazing. I mean, I'm incredible. Are you going to play?
Yeah.
Come on, look at that.
Come on. Make sure it's boogie woogie or blues. Do you know boogie woogie? Yeah, do a bit of blues. Do some blues. Come on, man.
Oh no, we've got competition here.
Yeah, I know. It's actually looking great.
Good to see you. I didn't expect you.
Some blues. Oh yeah, of course we've got the Chinese here.
Do you want me to? I see because you're film for Chinese TV as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, did you film us all of us in your cameras?
I don't know. Are we allowed?
No.
We're not allowed.
Yeah. So
We're not allowed.
You're not allowed because because we're for Chinese TV.
Oh, okay.
This is non-disclosable.
It's not disco.
Yeah, not
It's not for,
disclosable.
it's no disco.
It's not disclosable.
It's not disclosable.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
Okay.
did you think the part that we're
So will we get in trouble with the Chinese government?
maybe not. I don't know.
Obviously, there's gonna be some communication problem because of the language barrier, but that's not really important here. I think it's alright. They're trying to communicate the best they can. And he's asking, like confirming again and again, just to make sure.
But you said you're from Japanese.
They'll put you in prison, mate.
So just say that according to the Chinese law, we're not allowed to film you. Is that right?
So
That's
basically,
Yes.
we will much appreciate it when you are, whatever you're doing, that you
yeah.
don't put our face on
Yes,
TV.
yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what will happen if
Just don't do it, please. I will really appreciate that. We just very sensitive about it.
Alright, I know he's asking like nicely here, like he would appreciate it. But the thing is, when you're asking nicely, people are not obliged to follow you, right? So the number one problem here is that he did not know the law in the UK. If you are in a public space, you have given up your privacy. So unless that person's like intentionally filming you, following you around and stalking you, if you're just part of the background, it's not illegal for him to film you.
I'm really sorry, but we love your music.
Yeah,
we
we
would
love
want to
your
stay
music.
here for a lot longer.
I mean, the only
Yeah.
thing is, it's just like there's other people filming as well.
And that's absolutely fine. That's the other people's business. They can make their own decisions. That's absolutely
so
fine.
how come Sarah? It's the only issue
It's
I've
just
got.
not us, please. Just not us.
No, but
please.
what I'm saying is there's other people filming you as well.
Oh no! It's just make sure that we are very secure in the reason that we don't want our voice or picture being filmed, and then yeah, that's just the relationship between you and me, you and us, basically.
Alright, there's a miscommunication here. Well, Dr. K is saying that everybody's filming everyone. So why are you just telling him to not film you and to delete the footage? How about the other people who were just holding cameras? Are you gonna go to them one by one?
Relationship.
Just now, we are very. So I'm gonna repeat that.
Yeah.
All of us, we cannot share our images online.
Right.
Yeah, there's
Because
no
why?
reason.
Why?
That's our choice. That's our right.
Oh, so it's not a legal thing.
It is a legal thing because this is our right. We're protecting, and we don't want our voice or images to be revealed online. I'm really appreciating it. This is not your fault, obviously.
Yeah, obviously it's not his fault because you're in public. You're in public, everybody's gonna see you. So if you're on camera, it's the same as being in public. It's the same thing. There's no right in this.
Yeah.
And this is not our fault, obviously. That we have our own agreement with other people that we cannot be shown online.
Yeah, your agreement is with someone in China, under the laws in China, not in the UK. Laws do not apply to all the countries around the world.
Yeah, so sorry about this.
So who's allowed to record you then?
Just making sure you're not recording us, yeah? Because if you are recording us, that when we are saying this, you're still recording, and then we will put a legal action into it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we will put a legal action
Really?
into it.
For what?
We will.
Legal
I'm
action
sorry, this is the end of the conversation.
And that's fun. What do you mean this is the end of the conversation? Dude, you gotta continue the conversation to communicate, right? When you say this is the end of the conversation, it sounds like you're like the parent.
This is our right we're protecting, and that's it.
But what right? I don't understand.
Image right.
Image right?
Yeah, we're not sharing this image
Are you
right.
from China?
That's not a question.
Are you from China is a question. Language barrier thing again. He's saying that that's not the point. Anyways, he's asking if you're from China because it seems like you are not familiar with the laws in the UK.
The only thing we are arguing is that
Yeah.
we are protecting our own image right. You're not sharing.
But we're in public.
Yeah, exactly. No sharing.
So we're not allowed
no
to share?
sharing. Yes, no sharing us. Share yourself, that's fine. No sharing us.
Okay.
No
And
sharing.
Please share me.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. So
And if one
but
day,
you see,
like,
the thing is, we're in a
I'm
free,
really sorry, we're on a schedule
But,
here.
so
That-
me too, but we're in a free country, mate.
That's true,
We're
you are
not
in a free
communist
country.
China now, you know.
Oh, I'm sorry, this is racist now. We have
No, we're not in communist China.
Saying a country is a communist is not racist. It's the type of government you have. So that's a democratic country, and this is a communist country. It's the type of government. It's not racist.
We're in a free country.
I'm sorry, just leave it out, Brendan.
this is
We're in a free country, mate. We can film where we want. You can call the police if you want. I'll be quite happy to call the police, you know. But listen, we're all free here, mate.
This is free, but we don't want
When
to
you're
share
in Rome, you
images.
do as the Romans do. Sorry.
You're Roman?
Yeah, it's a saying.
when you're in Roman, do as the Romans do. That's the saying. It just means wherever you are, you're supposed to follow their tradition, your belief. Okay, it's not actually that he's a Roman, but unfortunately this Chinese person probably didn't learn this saying, so I mean, it's not their fault. It's okay if you haven't learned any proverbs or whatever.
Sorry. Sorry. We don't want to it. Yeah, sorry.
You don't want to do what?
Yeah,
To share our image.
To share our image.
Well, then
online.
you've got to walk away then. Because it's a public space.
Yeah, definitely. So I tell you, I just tell my choice. Yeah, we don't want to show our image.
Okay, well, you've got to walk away then.
So yeah. Then, but we want to use this piano. This is a public one.
Yes.
It's a public
It's public,
one.
but
We can use it as well. Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, and anyone can film because in the UK it's a free country.
Right now, Dr. K is being so reasonable, trying to explain the law to her. So you should have like pulled Google out and just said like, okay, according to the British law, I could film you if you're in public, right? But I mean, they're a little bit confused because they think they have the right.
But we have image right. We have
Not in
image.
public. In China,
no,
but we're not in China.
No, I have my choice. I don't
No,
want
but
my.
we are in Britain, Great Britain. We're not in China.
I say I'm also British. I'm also British. Okay. I'm also British. I'm also British, but I don't.
It doesn't matter if you're British or not. You're in Britain, so you have to follow the laws in Britain. I only noticed after this video, if you're Chinese, you're not supposed to have more than 2 citizenships. So if she is British, she should only have 1 passport.
Want to use my image.
You've got a Chinese flag there.
It doesn't matter.
Show me the Chinese flag.
Why you're touching her? Stop touching her! Don't touch her, please.
touch the
Do
flag.
not touch her. Please, you are not the same age. Please do not touch her. Don't.
Alright, so there's room for argument here. I could see that, because you could not really see what's happening below the camera. But the thing is, you could see that he's just pointing. Kind of pointing. Maybe he touched her hand. We don't know. But he's trying to say, hold up the flag, right? He's not trying to touch her up. He's obviously just trying to get the woman to hold up her flag.
Touch her, please don't touch her, please
Don't shoot him.
Yeah, don't touch her, don't touch her.
I think
What's the
better
problem?
to
What's the
use
problem?
her.
Don't shoot him. Don't shoot him.
Alright, some people say that when she said don't shoot him, that he's gonna get out a gun or something. No, I think that's just like Chinese English. She's saying like don't shoot the footage, like don't film. So no filming, no filming. I think she's just saying like don't shoot the footage.
Please don't touch her. Please don't touch her.
Let's just defuse
Please
the
don't touch her.
situation.
Yeah, listen,
No,
mate,
we
listen.
love your art, we love your
No, you don't. You
music,
just
but we are
shouted at
trying
me.
to have
You
because
need
you're
to-
touching my friend.
I
Are
touched
you
the-
allowing her to
No,
touch
no,
you?
no.
I
No.
touched the flag.
No.
I touched the flag.
Doesn't
mate.
matter. You are
And
approaching
also,
her with
you're
your hand.
You're getting a bit aggressive. You
No,
are.
No.
I think we better leave this.
The first impression I got from this video is that Dr. K is really a classic British man. Could you imagine any other ethnicity here being yelled at? Do you think this is how they would react, like calmly explaining to you the British law? Yeah, I think they would just knock some sense into you.
Listen, mate. Yeah,
I'm sorry, you
I
can't
want-
touch her.
well,
Please
you
don't touch
can't
her.
touch me,
Please
I-
don't touch her. Please don't touch her.
Oh, do you wanna
Please
say-
don't reach your hand. Please say sorry to her.
Well, I want you to
Please say sorry
And you asking them to apologize? Do you want to apologize for your aggressiveness?
to her.
No, we're not in China, mate.
That's fine. We're not talking about race. This is not a racist issue. Please don't
just
call
want
us
to
we're not in
celebrate
China.
New
This is the
Year.
moment that you're trying to reach her hand, touch her without
I'm
her
not trying to touch.
permission.
I don't want to touch her at all.
That's good. Stay away. Don't touch her.
Well,
don't
away,
touch
and
her.
away
Stay
you
away.
go. We're in a
Stay
free
away.
country now, mate.
Stay away.
You're
Don't
not
touch her.
obviously
Don't
used to
touch her.
democracy.
Do not touch her. Do not touch her.
I'm not touching
Do not
anyone.
touch her. Do not touch her.
I don't know why
Do
you
not
get-
touch her. Do not touch her.
Do you wanna keep
Do
saying
not
that?
touch her. Do not touch her. Are
not
you
touching
miming me?
her.
Are you miming me?
Yeah, I am,
Are
yeah.
You're miming me.
I am, yeah.
You're miming me.
Yeah, I
You're
am, yeah.
miming me.
I am, yeah. What are you going to do about it?
It's like British humor, right? Yeah, you're being sarcastic and mocking you. Yeah. Is it legal? No.
Wait for it.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it.
What's her name?
What's my name?
Yeah.
What's your name?
What's her name? Are you trying to answer or not? Do you want to answer? If you don't want to answer, that's your right.
What's your
you don't
name?
need to answer.
Is it
You
my
don't need
right?
to
Are you
answer.
going to tell me my rights?
No, I'm not telling you anything. I
Yes,
just
you-
want you to not reach your hand to my friend and,
And
don't
I
touch
don't
your
want you to
friend.
shout, mate. I
No,
will
that's
shout,
fine.
mate.
If you don't reach your hand, that's fine.
I'm not. Are you going to apologise? Are you in the Communist Party or something?
Stop judging. Stop juding. Why are you calling us communists? Why?
Because you've got a communist flag
We
in
got
your
the
hand.
flag of any country. Why are you discriminating a different country?
I'm not discriminating.
Why are you
Asking if you're in a communist party. Yeah, you could be Chinese and you're not in the party, right? Because you just live in China. That's fine. And it's not discriminating to ask you that question.
discriminating a different country?
Why are you getting excited?
Because
You're
you're
getting your knickers
discriminating
in
another country.
So he's trying to say you're getting your knickers in the twist, by the way. That's what we say in Britain. Getting your knickers in the twist means like you're just getting emotionally involved and aggressive, angry over something.
Discriminating.
Yeah, you're saying we're communists, we're holding a flag.
Yeah, because you've got a communist flag in your hand.
Oh my god.
Is that not? Is that?
Please educate yourself,
So
alright?
that's
Please
not a
educate yourself.
So that's not a
I think the man should educate himself first with the British law and then like know you're from a country which is ruled by a communist party.
A country is different from the political agenda. That's not the same
Is that
matter.
a communist flag,
That's
yes
not
or
the
no?
same. That's
So
not
anyway, look, all I said was you've got a communist flag. You're telling me what to do. We're in Britain now.
we are not telling you what to do. We
Yes,
say
you
we
did.
please
And
don't
you
use our images.
You asked me to apologise.
Yes, because she was trying to touch on my friend.
Yeah,
the
we
flag.
just want to celebrate New Year. It's our choice. It's our right.
If I'm reaching my hand to your friend, if I'm reaching my hand to your friend,
I tell you my right.
I'm trying to touch your friend. Will you allow it to happen?
He doesn't look like he's very aggressive.
Do you think I'm trying to touch your friend?
Come on, look at his start. Does he look very aggressive?
Listen, don't like it. Fuck off.
You cannot say like this way. You cannot say like this way. Like this way.
I don't know what the heck is you cannot say like this way. I think that's like Chinglish, like you shouldn't say that. But I mean, people have the freedom of speech, right?
You cannot say like this way. You cannot say like this way. Who are you? Who are you? Why you say like this way? Who are you? Who are you?
Who they are is not really important. Who you are is not really important. Unless you're like the king or queen of England, I don't think it matters what you are doing here and who you are. You are just in public. There are laws that you follow in public.
Yeah. So basically, they were filming, and we say we're nicely approaching them, so please don't use our image. Is that right thing to say?
You're in a public place.
I know, but we were walking around with saying,
If they're filming, they're like, you're in a public.
Yeah, so you're in public, the police just straight up said it, you're allowed to film. He's not violating anything. Even if there are police there, you can still film. That's your right.
If we're having a police matter, you need to put that phone down.
No, we're in public because I'm going to record this.
yeah, that's the thing. When we,
I've got my video on my
If you're in a public place, and they're
You're not
filming
live
you in a
streaming
public
this on your
place,
channel though.
your face will be on that video.
I think it's a free speech actually. Right, there we go. So we've got a few people from China telling us that we're not allowed to film.
Come and talk to me.
I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you, Kerry. I'll talk to you, Kerry, at the piano, man.
Yeah, but you just come and talk to me.
I'll talk to you here.
This is not to go on your channel, man.
Well-
This is me talking to you.
Well, listen, Kerry, we're in a public space.
Listen, let me just have a conversation with you with this doing in my face. Please.
Kerry, if you're recording
Listen,
me, we record all
listen,
the time.
this is going on your YouTube channel. But I need to speak to you without this being on your YouTube channel.
Well, what
please.
about what? It's we're in a public space.
Listen, can I just have a conversation with you, please? Without your friend video.
No,
okay?
because the camera never lies.
Listen, I've got my camera on
Okay,
and
so
we're
I've
just
got my
having a
camera.
conversation.
Let's have a conversation then.
This is going on your YouTube channel and I don't want it to go on your YouTube
Well,
channel.
don't talk to me then, Kerry.
Listen.
She's at Kerry. We're in Britain.
Right.
We're in a public space. We've got a free country.
The first of the matter is that you're
I'm not
shouting
making
communist comments at them.
No, I said you're waving a communist flag. That's all I said.
And the hands were meant to be going towards her. Were you trying to touch her in that
I was
regard?
not trying to touch it. That's why I have a camera.
Right, okay.
That's why I have a camera.
They've requested that the video where they've approached gets deleted and not used on your channel.
No, they
because
don't have
there's
that
money
right.
being made and they work for a company then their faces can't be shown on
Well,
TV
they
on
should be.
somebody's channel.
If that's, you're not their private security agent.
I'm not their private security
Okay?
agent.
And we're in a free country. We're in a free space. We're not causing the trouble. The problem is not from us, Kerry. The problem is they are coming over, telling us what to do. I'm playing the piano. Now, fair is fair, but you are not their private security guards.
I never said I was, and I'm having a conversation with you.
And we're in a free space, in a free country. I'm not causing any trouble.
There's an allegation being made, and that's why I'm
What's the
talking to you.
allegation? Now you told me to stop filming, and now you say there's an allegation. The camera never lies.
The allegation.
That's why I filmed. You told me to turn off my camera, and now you're saying I've got an allegation. What's the allegation?
The reason why I'm asking you not to film it is because I know that you are putting this on your YouTube.
Doesn't matter where it goes. We're in a free country. Sorry, we're in a democracy. We're not in China, and that's not racist. That's the truth. That's what our forefathers fought for.
Exactly, but you can't say things like that either. You can't just say things
Say
like
what?
that.
That we're in a free country.
No, that we're not in China.
Well, we're not.
I don't know what happened to this policewoman, but I feel like she is not going to survive on the internet. Ooh. I know she didn't see the actual situation, but like trying to stand up for the Chinese people because they're sensitive about being called a communist country. Come on. Yeah, no, facts are facts.
Well, they came. Listen, Kerry, if I was over in China and I started laying the law down to Chinese people at the piano, telling them what they cannot do you think that's appropriate? They came over here, the guy started shouting at me, and he said, "You're not allowed to film, you're not allowed." And I said, "Sorry, we're in Britain, I'm allowed to play." And I said, "You're waving a communist flag." And then he said, "You're racist." So if I've done anything wrong, tell me.
Right, okay.
We're in a this is a free speech issue. I'm sorry. This is a free speech issue. I'm not causing any trouble. They are the ones making a fuss. And they shouldn't get the police as their private security. I think it's a disgrace.
Nobody said that, have they? Who said that?
And on top of that, Kerry, you told me to stop filming, and then you said there's an allegation. Now, if I didn't have my camera, how would I prove my innocence? You know what? I know they are causing the fuss. I am not causing the fuss. I'm just standing up for myself, right?
There's a fuss being caused, and I've come up to deal with it.
Oh, no, listen, Kerry. What's causing the fuss? They're from China.
Listen, you can't say that.
What? They're from China.
Is it offensive now to say which country a person is from?
They're waving
from China, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, they've got a communist. Well, can I just say they're from China without the F? Sorry for the F.
But you know
but they've
exactly
got.
what you
Listen,
said
they
there.
are waving a communist flag, and I said you're waving a communist flag. Is that racist to say they've got a communist flag? Without the F. Sorry for the F.
But you know
But they've
exactly
got.
what you
Listen, they are waving a communist flag, and I said you're waving a communist. Listen, I'm just playing at the piano. They stood by the piano. I was recording, and then they started laying down the law.
It's kind of weird because like Chinese are supposed to be proud of their communist country. Like I've seen a lot of Lil Pink saying that, "Whoa, this is good for us, communists over democracy."
I'm making hundreds. It doesn't matter.
That's what I said.
It's a free space.
So they said you can't make money off this in public space, yeah? They said, "Oh, you're not allowed to post it." I said, "So what?" So I said, "If I come here every day and record him, I posted it, I could." They said, "Yes." I said, "Well, how does that work then?"
We have a nice lad here who came over to say that they actually had a proper conversation about who could film them. The lad just said, "What if I filmed you?" And they said it's fine, which that means they admit that it's just because he's a famous YouTuber. They think that they're using the images for commercial purposes, so he could not upload it. But the thing is, that's not how YouTube works. When you're live streaming, you're just uploading a video, and if people want to donate to you, that's their choice. It's not really a video for commercial purposes.
Free speech prevails.
This is the end of the video. Bless everyone. I hope you never get confronted by the CCP. Remember, if you want to stay away from it, Winnie the Pooh, 8964, and the Taiwanese flag is a great way to repel them.